Hey guys, Bump here, bringing you a Dragonflight pre-patch video showcasing my rank 1 Frost TK Jailer Mythic kill. Why I think this is fun is because this is a two-hander build. I recently made another video about two-hander being quite strong in the Myth Plus actually, and I felt like, you know, it should be able to do really well in raid as well. It's all about, you know, padding as much damage as possible on the modes, but in the end, that can be enough to actually propel you to first place. I think this is like rank 30 of all classes on Jailer Mythic, so I think it's very much happy about this specific kill. The talents we run are up here. This is like almost identical to the Myth Plus build. We still pick up Glacial Advance, you know, because we can do some nice motes damage with that. Other than that, you know, we don't run what's it called that? Chill Streak. That's another thing we don't do. But yeah, otherwise it's very similar to Mythic Plus 1. For Legendary, I'm running Rage of the Frozen Champion, get those extra Prime procs, and then the Unity. And for Covenant, it's Dreamweaver. Sorry, for Covenant is Karain, as you can see up here. Get that first strike, it works on modes, so lots of extra crit there to make your Frostworm deal some extra big damage. Right, gear, it's Gabble, of course, for our weapon, and then Scars and Decanter for the trinkets. Yeah, that's it. Now, let's talk about how you play this to, you know, get rank 1. It's all about leveraging those Frostfiend's Furies on the essences, right? When they spawn, you want to make sure you pop down your Death's Due as I did here. And then right towards the end, you want to hit that Frostfiend's Fury, right? To deal as much damage as possible, right? That one was, yeah, didn't hit that many. But overall, I get around 7 million damage on modes just from Frostfiend's Fury alone, right? Ideally, you would also have your Pillar coming up quite early there, get 5 stack of Frost Whelps, right? You would also want to have your Remorseless Window running for as much as possible during that duration. Generally, you press it as the mode spawn, right? And then sometime in the middle, right, you pop down Death's Due, stack up 4 stacks of the Strength buff, keep hitting those Glacial Advances to deal a ton of damage on modes because, you know, it scales linearly with target count. And that's pretty much it. You can see here, the Jailer is dying very quickly. Modes makes this fight, you know, much shorter. I think it's around 4 minutes 40 overall kill timer. We want to Death's Due to cleave on the people that get MC'd as much as possible. You might not be feeling it, but it's currently bugged, which means that your Obliterate hits 3 targets in your Death's Due now, which makes it very, very powerful, specifically for those MCs. But also, you know, relatively good on modes. Other than that, it's just a normal Frost TK life, you know, consume your rounds with Howling Blast, use Frost Strike to use up your runic power, use your Obliterate as your main rune spender, and that's pretty much it, right? We're about to hit the final phase. We're going to have a mode spawning here, and you can see I got my Frostworm up here again. The timing for Frostworm is excellent on this fight. Like, the fact I'm running Absolute Zero makes it so I can use it like every one of them. Alright, I got my Pillar ready as well. We're going to click those modes. We're going to pop down our Remorseless Window, pop down your Death's Due, stack up those 4 stacks. After a while, we're going to hit our Pillar there. We got 5 stack of Frostworm. Lovely. We're looking at the essence, right? It's about to die. Send that Frostworm. And, you know, feeling good. Alright, the entire team is going to die there. Unclear why, actually. I think we took a stack when we had like 2 or 3 stacks of the damage buff already. Got another mode. Boss is just dying. I keep stacking my Remorses, just hitting those Glacial Advances. And notice now, I didn't use my Jailer weapon. Anyway, jump in there, use Nitro to get back down. And boss is dead, and I'm at 77k. Easy peasy. Right, obviously, lots and lots of not very useful damage here. Gotta admit, but it's a very fun build. And this shows you that if you didn't think two-hander could work in a raiding environment, you have distinct proof that it can, right? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this build. Upvote, downvote, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.